All right, so if you run a bakery, you are a master of recipes, right? You know exactly what ingredients to mix to get that perfect result. But what about the recipe for your marketing? Today, we're going to get into how some new, super accessible tools can totally transform your marketing and help you bake up some serious business success.
So, does this feel a little too familiar? You're putting in all the work. I mean, the baking, the managing, trying to get the word out. But when you look at your marketing, the results just feel random. It's a huge frustration, and trust me, you are not alone in this. And this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got all your effort, the time, the money, the sheer hard work you're pouring into this. And on the other side, the results just don't match up. Sales are all over the place, and your social media posts, well, they're just not landing. There's a massive disconnect. So let's actually dig into this. We're calling it the marketing struggle. And here's the good news. There are some really clear reasons why your hard work might not be paying off. And you know what that means? It means there are also some really clear solutions. These are the things we hear all the time, right? You run a special, but nothing really happens with sales. You spend money on an ad, and it feels like you literally just lit that money on fire. You're left with this constant uncertainty about what to do next, and you just know you're missing out on customers who would love what you do. Okay, so what if I told you there's a new secret ingredient for your marketing recipe? That is exactly what we're talking about today. And no, it's not some crazy, complicated, scary technology. It's AI and automation, and they are way more accessible than you could ever imagine. The best way to think about it is like this. AI marketing automation is basically your new digital assistant. It's this helper who takes all your marketing ingredients, your time, your budget, your ideas, and just mixes them perfectly to get the absolute best, most delicious results. It completely takes the guesswork out of the whole process. So, what does this automated recipe actually look like? How does it work in the real world? Let's break down exactly how you can get these tools working together in a super simple, practical way for your bakery. It really all boils down to this simple four-step cycle. First, you generate ideas for your content. Second, you design posts that actually look amazing. Third, and this is the magic part, you put your entire schedule on autopilot. And fourth, you listen to what your customers are saying so you can make the next round even better. It's a loop. Now, this is your toolkit, and what's amazing is how simple it is. ChatGPT becomes your creative brainstorming partner. It'll spit out captions and post ideas in seconds. Canva is your in-house graphic designer, letting you create gorgeous visuals with templates. Make.com is the glue that connects everything and schedules it all out. You literally set it and forget it. And Fillout.com? That's how you listen to your customers and find out what they really, truly want. And here's the key takeaway. This is the whole point. It's not about just doing more marketing. It's about doing smarter marketing. You stop guessing. You stop throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. You start putting your time and your money only on the strategies that are actually proven to work for your bakery. And of course, that brings us to the best part, right? The bottom line, the return on investment, or as we like to call it, your sweetest ROI yet. Let's look at the tangible, delicious results you can actually expect when you switch to this smarter approach. I mean, just look at this. The difference is staggering. On the left, that little bar, that's the typical kind of disappointing return you get from old school, unfocused marketing. But on the right, that huge jump, that's the kind of massive growth and impact you can get when every single marketing dollar is backed by data and automation. It's a total game changer. And what that chart really means are these real-world benefits that solve all those problems we talked about at the beginning. It means more customers actually walking through your door. It means less money just thrown away. And maybe most importantly, it means more time for you to do what you love, to bake. It all adds up to steady, predictable growth and happy customers who become loyal fans. Okay, so you see the potential. The big question now is, how in the world do I even start? Well, let's talk about a super clear, simple first step you can take right now to get a really quick, satisfying win. Here it is, your quick wins checklist. And I'm not kidding. You could do this afternoon. Seriously, ask ChatGPT for a week of post ideas. Jump into Canva and plug those ideas into some beautiful templates. Use Mick.com to schedule them all at once, and then whip up a quick feedback form with Fillout.com. Boom, that's it. You've just automated your marketing for an entire week.
And hey, if you want to just skip the whole trial and error phase and get a major head start, just remember that personalized one-on-one sessions are out there. They can walk you through setting all of this up specifically for your bakery's unique needs. So, we'll just leave you with this one question. With all the time you'd save and all the new customers you'd be reaching, what could you really bake up? What new creations? What new growth for your business? What new dreams could you finally bring to life with truly smarter marketing?